a second immediately behind the ship. We're actually now in reverse. I'll show you some of the ice field and chopped up ice that the Tara has to negotiate. So it's no longer a nice clear open sea channel. The Tara is now in view, but our view is not as good because we've got a little snow action. Visibility conditions have deteriorated. It's quite cold and the wind is making it even colder. The Tara has a French film crew on board. You will see two of them filming from high up on one of the masts and also flying around on their paramotor. You can see the snow flurries have abated. Vision's a lot better now. That looks like it's a final position for the Tara. Jean-Claude Gascard has just met up with his colleagues from the ship. They're now drilling in a melt pond. They first met right on the melt pond, so they obviously have some confidence that it's quite thick. Crew now from the Tara are putting in markers. They've got an auger there, a drill, that they're using to put their marker sticks down. This will give us safe passage between the Tara and the icebreaker. Their film crew at work, obviously explaining the need for these markers and the drilling. You can see from this stick, this is quite thick ice here. Could be in the vicinity of a couple of meters. They've put an extension on the drill. You can see from the stick there, it's quite deep. This is Jean-Claude practicing in his new toy, the tractor, which was just unloaded off the ship and making its maiden voyage, at least on this cruise. He's getting all the hydraulics checked out. And in the back we can see the bladders that will be used for the kerosene. They're on a red skid. There's a red skid. It's been prepared, laid down. And the black bladder goes on top. That'll be filled with kerosene for the helicopter. That will come up to meet the Tara somewhere between September 8 and 12. The little tractor sunk into a small melt pond, but was quickly pulled out by a crane from the ship. It's now 11:30 p.m. and work still continues on the filling of the bladders with kerosene and with the ice stations being set up. Each bladder holds 1,000 gallons and takes an hour to fill from the tanks underneath the helipad on the ship. The crew from the Tara are setting up 10 bladders as well as filling a number of 50-gallon drums. Bladder continues to be filled here, number 1 bladder being filled with kerosene, sometimes called Jet A fuel. That will fuel the helicopter that is part of the complement of the Tara. In support of the Tara and the Damocles project, a lot of scientific instrumentation was set up on this ice floe. Let's again listen in to the live commentary. This is a special automated weather station that folks from Estonia have installed. It's an Andera automatic weather station, and we'll take a look. You can see it's got a number of spars on it. See the anemometers at work, and we'll take a tour along it. You'll see its guide. It's a four-way guy into chains, little T-pieces that go right in underneath the ice floe. This was put in last night. Finished the installation at about 1 AM. And now the final touches are the wiring. And it's part of two parts of this station. We'll show you the other part in a second. Right now let's look in on the wiring and the final touches. And you'll see the data logger that's contained in the cabinet at the base of the tower. And the whole thing's mounted on a nice wooden platform. Piling's been sunk into the snow. Here you're looking at the work of Bruce from New Hampshire, and once he's drilled into the snow, the instruments are now in the snow. They've got thermistors down inside them here, and then you see another device over here. These will melt out. These are expendables that will stay in the snow until it melts out. This is a rare sight on this cruise so far. That is sunshine, whether it's direct or muted through the clouds like we have now. Wonderful to see.